Asylum.
The residents they can utter him.
Have you...
Here she is safe, and others have learned something.
Hello! You are new. Those your faces? Funny. Maybe change them. Ooh, this face is boring. No. Ooh, this face is boring. Ooh, this face is boring. Ooh, this face is boring. Now I'm...
This is one.
What?
His mind. No one foresaw it, but with study we can prevent it happening again.
What? It's all right. Tired of... Shut up. No question. Memos. I must direct the asylum from here. Take a memo.
A memo. The scrubby note is written with something other than ink, but you don't want to think about that too much. It is indecipherable. The author was certainly insane. Probably, well, he actually isn't. I'm that someone's probably deciphered it and anyway. I was wondering, should I make that him? What did he say? Memos. I must direct the asylum from here. Take a memo. Yes, that ought to clear everything up. It could be just nonsense, but knowing game designers, it probably actually
Memos.
does.
I must direct the asylum from here. Take a memo.
Yeah, he keeps repeating the word memo here. It could be the phrase needed to decipher it.
This is not his last. Somehow he retains his spell-casting abilities.
Hello. Have you come to play? I like to imagine stories of far away. I used to have me pretties. Summer in. Many, many pretties. Piled high beyond the sky. I used to have me pretties. Summer in. Many, many pretties. Piled high beyond the sky.
So he keeps giving you jewelry?
I used to have me pretties. Summer in. Many, many pretties.
Random
Piled
jewelry.
high beyond the sky.
This is unfortunate.
All
She does not sleep much. But
What? What do you want? I see never alone. Even I can see things. Things beyond the veil. It all says to my eyes. I can see things. Things beyond the veil.
this is
Tiax,
obviously a danger, as you can see.
he rules all, he does. Tiax, the heavens move because he waves his hand. The waters stir as he twiddles his toes. The wind blows. Tiax takes no notice. You have disturbed Tiax the Grand again! Such insolence! Tiax will place a mark of shame upon your forehead. All will know your treachery. Tiax shall rule the world. Just you wait.
An aged dog. Obviously, he has had some sort of traumatic experience in the past.
Do I know no more? You, the rank smell. One has lots of time for reflection while waiting for the endless waves of bad doggy werewolf monsters that chew your toes while you sleep. Personally, I spend the time reconstituting culinary delights from my childhood.
Recipe
Would you like a
book.
recipe?
Reveals recipe, onion ragoon soup. Why do I keep
Bad
going?
dog, away with you! Bad dog, away with you!
And lastly,
So,
she does not seem... Oh, you miss... I knew you would seek her, and so the path was difficult but not impossible. All designed to test your potential. Well, it knife a bit of, but don't worry. You won't have to think about any of this or that. Your life
And we
ends
get on with
today.
things.
Do not.
How the hell can I do this?
To fight is to lose. Come to me.
There's you have to fight a avatar, a ball here. You have to. Shit.
Within. Find me
I have
within.
no fucking clue.
You cannot.
With our
hide
current
alone.
spell selection, I don't think I can do anything.
Find me within.
Anything at all to it. Okay, still, let's see what we can do. What are our options? We can always use the fire shield in a desperate situation. There are no one. There's no one else here. Well, there's Imoen, but does she fight? Is she affected by spells? Ah, right. And you have to fight the creature in a one specific place. There is no other choice. Otherwise, it's a fight that will never end anyway. If you had to give up something, probably give up charisma, but I can't. It's wisdom, intelligence, dexterity, and constitution, maybe. Wisdom is not an option. I don't think intelligence is really for us either. Dexterity, maybe. I mean, it's not nice to lose dexterity, but at the same time, it's not a big deal either. Constitution. Yep. Constitution. Intelligence, wisdom, or agility. I think I'd rather give up agility. That the effect would be accuracy with bows and maybe 1 point in armor class. Wisdom is something we want for the wish spells. Constitution is absolutely vital. There's a huge benefit in having over 90 hit points to make yourself immune to power words, at least some of them. Intelligence is vital to our class, and yeah. I gave up my youth, sacrificing my agility of movement. Probably have to rest to reselect spells anyway. Waiting for this one particular thing. I'm gonna try to dominate Imoen, but her to the killing. I'm not sure how that affects the encounter here.
I can see you. Go and lead the beast here. It is your only chance, and my last.
That doesn't work. We'll try maybe, well, polymorph is not gonna work on it. At the same time, we have really nothing to lose by trying various things. Simulacrums are nice. Symbol stun. Protection from energy won't do us anything here. Let's just try it first. See what it is. See the do I need to lower its magic resistance, for example?
Fall to your knees. You can do no... You may as well ask to live without blood or deny you breathe air. I am of you and within you. I am what you should have been.
Don't really see me.
Now it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable.
Okay, let's see. What can we do? Blind it? Save versus spells. It's a fairly good fighter. I'm not sure we're gonna do all that well against him. I dominated? Probably not. Not even attempting to do anything. Polymorph? Not even attempting to do anything. He has to talk to us to end this. Let's try the symbol stun. Not even tried to do anything. I don't think anything enchantment or anything related like that it's gonna work. It's basically pure damage. Not gonna work anything on Imoen either.
Now it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable.
You can't actually kill it. Save versus spell versus against domination. I don't think it'll work though. I think it'll...
Now it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable. Now it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable.
I think you're just screwing with me with the saving throws.
Now it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. Now it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable.
Okay. We have to do damage to it somehow, otherwise we're stuck here. So, gray territory it is. It's going to do physical attacks only. It's not going to do anything crazy complicated. So it's just as simple of an opponent as you can possibly imagine, with us not being able to do all that much against him. So I think this is exactly what the fire shield and fire shields are for, as far as we're concerned. I don't see any other choice. So just looking through here. Am I missing something? It's I don't think I am. So where do you rest? I can't even. Yeah. This is a bigger problem. Imagine you are a mage and you don't have the necessary spells to take that on. What the fuck are you supposed to do? Naturally, you need to rest. Maybe you spent too many before you entered this place. I think I might have scrolls, but not a good situation. I can make myself. Oh, can I make myself immune? Probably can. Yep. So I'm not in any danger here. Just need some way to do damage. And passive damage is better than active damage, so fire shield. We have more of these? No. It's either this or nothing. Maybe I should haste it. Because this isn't gonna last all that long.
Now it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable.
It wasn't fast enough. Holy shit, the reach is fantastic. Not even close to me. Hack yourself to death. Yep. I'd say this isn't exactly good, but it's much better than actively casting something on it. Hacking himself to death.
I am your instinct, yet you deny me? Fight me within your own mind? I should devour you. How do you stand? I sense what it.
Something is wrong. No, not again. Not again. Ah!
Well, you are a strong... I have drained... No, the code... Of course. I bid you farewell, child of Baal. We shall not meet again.
I need to get fire
And
shield
so your
scrolls.
life does come to an end. A pity. You have proven resilient beyond all expectation. It is appealing to me.
Are you all right? I was so scared. You came all this way to get me and we were almost...
Yeah, we need group balance prevents you from joining. Sorry. I don't like the fire shield. I really don't. Yeah, it's sort of passive, but it's like answer to every melee fighter you're ever going to face? Trivially easy answer, and you can dual fire shields too, so you'll do an immense amount of damage that way. However, I really don't see a way to do this without actually doing some damage to certain creatures. And sometimes you just don't have anyone else to rely on. So it is what it is. That's what being in the grey territory, I suppose, is all about. Why the fuck do I carry these? Looks much better. Right. Now there's a clay golem on the loose. Close the fucking door. Dead. Okay, that's good. It reacts to everything, every opponent. So we have a trap in this area that'll kill everything. Can I even detect it? Well, I can easily see it. I'm not going to go there no matter what. But what's in our spell sequencer? 3 charms. Ooh. Ooh. Can I just clear it out somehow? I suppose I can just recast it. Can I though? But that's a sequencer I have no use for. I do probably need to switch out some spells. Or not. This selection is more or less sufficient, I suppose. Right. What would we want in the sequencer anyway? All spells must be of 4th level or lower. Here we have undead, mind control crap, that sort of thing. Maybe even a couple of beholders. Right. So, what exactly do we want? Maybe Greater Mal. No, I don't think Greater Malison should be put there. I can easily cast that before I use the sequencer. Something that screws them over. Pretty much everyone here will probably be vulnerable to polymorph. Or do I want a group dispel of some sort? Yeah, I'm not really sure what I want in this. I probably shouldn't be putting up the sequencer then at all at this point. You have rested for 11 days and 8 hours. Bodhi hasn't gotten bored yet. Right. Yanti, mage. Greater Yanti. Right. It's pretty much going to be the standard crap all over the place. Hit the builder's hand. Ooh, new spells. Project image. Late last part. Well, the experience is welcome. What do we need to do on this section? There's quite a few riddles, I think, but that's about it. There might be an item to be gained. Nothing particularly interesting. Mutated gibberlings. All the killing we need to do will happen in the next area besides this. Three spear. Another one of these weird gems. I think we can use the gems to our advantage. Because they summon powerful monsters, so if we can lure them to the next area, we can use them as a killing tool. No. Sun. Time. Water. Boots. A ring or a circlet and stars. Rubbish and another gemstone. Plus 1 armor class versus chance to hit and 10% hit points. 3 creatures. I think there's a genie, a demon, and a greater wolf were that these gemstones summon. The one gemstone we got here probably summons the genie. There's nothing we can do with the demon. Greater wolf were is pretty much the best thing ever when we need to cleanse these places. Even to clear out the demon. Yes, yes. There should be a Rakshasa here. Whoop. We can basically use the greater wolfware against everything. This is secondary. It's nonsense, absolute nonsense. The other map section is what we need to clear, and I can't think of a good avatar there. There are undead, mind-affecting creatures who tend to be hard to control, and mind flayers, beholders, kobolds, that sort of thing. So if we could get some kind of better fighting creature out of this section, that would be great. Anti-mage. So, another set of riddles. Oh, stars. It's free experience. or it gives you an item. Darkness. Candle. Coffin. Fire. Ice. 6 more. Shadows. A sponge. I have no recollection of what we get from this. Is it useful? Breath. We gotta level up at some point too. Fishy, fishy. I think you only get the reward, item reward out of this if you answer everything correctly on your first try. Secrets. A hole. Regeneration ring. Yeah, not useful. 5000 quest experience. Not useful at all. Could have easily skipped this. Extra 6th and 9th level spells. There are a chance to hit and high level ability. So we have all extra spell slots, we have improved alacrity, and yeah, the rest will sort of be just worthless. But it's not like we can't take them, so do we want here? I don't actually know. We have a decent selection of things already. Maybe another improved haste. That seems to be handy from time to time. Alternatively, more selection for magical weapons. That's something we sometimes just have to tank things. But I haven't found that to be all that necessary. Spectrum from magic energy would be nice because I can give it to someone else. So full invulnerability to all magic-based attacks. As if it literally needs to do magic damage. Is that a true problem though? Not here at least. So I think I'll take improved haste for now. And improved alacrity. Time stop would be the other useful one. And wish. And shape shifting. So there are useful things there. Still, this is not what we need to do. We need to do part comes in the other area. We need to get an avatar there on our side. Let's try one thing first. Can I get someone to follow me there? demon pug could probably see me. Doom plate. Right. Okay, this is less than good. I healed myself in any way. Feels like there's a big one coming. Okay, the pit fiend seems to be just attacking everything. Yeah, it'll kill Rook. Will kill everything. That's not really a problem though. Problem is... yeah. Can I lure it out of here? Okay, this pit fiend is trouble. Serious trouble. Protection from evil doesn't actually protect from it, so... one less Rook to worry about. I do need the Greater Wolfware. I don't think the demon can get through these. Well, likely we will. The goal would be to try to isolate it somehow. Not sure if it's worth anything even killing it. Okay. This is good. This is very good. He attacked the wrong guy. I need to tank his damage for a few moments. Better to do it this way, because I do need to lure the Greater Wolfware out of here. Excellent. Alright. This is more like it. Let's go, friend. You're my unstoppable killing machine. Yippee! Yeah, we can't follow you guys here. So, crap. Shrug. Really have no use for it then. This does bring up a problem. What are we gonna use as our avatar? Kobolds are pathetic. We can summon some creatures through there. Best would be the Beholder, but we know how Beholder AI behaves. It refuses to use any of its magical gaze attacks on anyone else, and if I'm in the general area, it'll just keep shooting at me, even though it cannot possibly shoot at me. So yeah, that's not gonna go well. I think there are only undead past this door, including creatures that can see me when I'm invisible. So we have the summoned creatures here pretty much to use as our tools. I think that's it. Also, this looks suspiciously like a trap. They're not going there. Okay, I think whatever we're gonna do, this has to be the solution. There's an illithid here, but I can't control an illithid. Sword Spider is okay. It actually hits targets. Not great though. The question is the next one an Umber Hulk or a illithid? If it's an Umber Hulk, that probably would be the best bet. Because they actually hit when they attack. Yeah. It is not a strong guy, but it's probably good enough for situations we're gonna face here. Simulacrum can do it. And they have nothing really to counter this. A lot of activity. Not sure if I should take control of the Umber Hulk with these many people here. Yeah, not. I don't think that's a good idea at all. In fact, no, it might be doable. Okay. The little shits to die. Many kobolds as possible. Yeah. Umber Hulk crush. I need this charm attempt to work. Has to work. You're my only hope. Buff the fucker as much as possible. I don't think. I'm not sure if a strength buff will do anything to it. Hmm. Right, anything else? don't think I can do anything too long term to it. Invisibility should help a little bit. Right, we do want to complete this one too. I'm not actually sure what we're gonna get from this. Now should be the Umber Hulk. I mean, Mind Flayer. Can't do anything to it. I really need to win this. And all over. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Yeah, you need to die like right now or we're all dead. Yeah, did not work. I don't particularly want to rest here. That's why I'm sort of not trying to use certain abilities. If that works, we lost anyway. Oh, confused him. Perfect. Yeah, the Umber Hulk has the attack capabilities we need here. Not lose the Umber Hulk, no matter what. Perfect. 3 items. Not useful, and immune to everything magical otherwise that affects mobility in any way. Boots, blah 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 blah. Yeah, not useful. Okay. Still, this will probably work. You too. Witch Doctor. The Witch Doctor. Okay, attack, attack, attack. I need to draw fire here. What happened? Something exploded. Nothing noteworthy, I guess. Well, we won this. And we got the crystal. Wait. This will work. This will work just fine. No, we don't have everything. I need a wooden stake, right? Now comes the top part. Mass amounts of undead. Powerful undead. I need to be the bait. Also need a simulacrum to provide extra buffing power here. Okay, I'm thinking vampiric mists might be a thing here. Yeah. We've improved his weapon already. This will make sure it'll... I don't know. There's no need to do anything like that. We just need to buff him the little ways we can. The only vampiric mist. Still need to be the bait. Okay. That's a lot of undead action. Actually, I could just make the Umber Hulk immune to all the undead. It's not like it's a huge investment in money, like something like 900 at most. And it would make things a lot smoother here. Why the fuck did I buy so many if I'm not gonna use them? Right, just do your thing. Just smart use of resources, nothing else. They have some damage resistance, but it's not gonna be enough. Poison from the mummy. The disease, really. How my defense is still up too. How do you heal that? That's a decent amount of damage. Cure disease, but I think I have one. Potion of health would have done it. I have none. Gonna have to regenerate and heal through this. Greater Mummy is being killed. Could be a leech there. I don't want to go and take a look because the moment I get to that point, spell defenses go up. Greater Mummy is probably the best they have there, but I'm on a very high level, so it could be a leech too. Yeah, 2 Greater Mummies at least. He's trying to confuse the undead. It's not going well. Very little damage being done. Okay, let's do this. Clearly he's run out of some buffs. Not sure what your strength is. I'm gonna buff you anyway with the strength buff. I think this is unnecessary, might even lower his strength values. Don't care. You need to be hasted. Don't use confusion on a Greater Mummy. You literally cannot confuse it. Anything else? Golden Warrior. Trying to confuse them again. Yeah, that's not gonna work, dude. I think there's at least 2 Skeleton Warriors too. And if their standard fighting unit there is Greater Mummy, there's a good chance. Yeah, there's a Lich. There's a Lich. So I don't want to show my face there. It's trying to confuse the Lich for some reason. The fragile undead that cannot be confused. You're trying to confuse that one. You piece of trash. Don't use confuse, you piece of crap. I don't understand it. Why won't it just attack? For fuck's sakes. Kill the odd. Go closer. Kill it. Weapon ineffective. Okay, that's could be a reason. Could be a contributing reason here. Yeah, at least it'll get rid of the Skeleton Warrior. There's still a vampire, at least one. And the Lich. It's protected from magical weapons, so that's why the weapon isn't effective, not because the Umber Hulk doesn't have the capability of harming it. Right, there we go. Yeah, as long as I'm not around, he doesn't replenish his defenses. That's why I don't want to spectate. It'll just make things last longer here. little bit of cash, that's it. We still need to get the vampire while we have the buffs going for us. New spells, Finger Death. Powered Stun, 7th level, no saving throw. Anything below 90 hit points is stunned. Stunned long enough that they can probably be just killed. Once we've done this, I need to reevaluate my spells. Especially on the 7th level, Powered Stun might be very useful. Right, we sort of have these spells that we're never using. So Powered Stun would be at least one. One of them should be applied immediately.
Your blood is rather inviting.
End him. Just a vampire, standard issue pretty much. Might be a little bit more durable, but it shouldn't be a danger. Shouldn't be much of a challenge either. Still, probably has easily more than 100 points of health. You can confuse vampires. Usually you can't confuse a lot of creatures. That's an interesting thing. It could be our way to deal with undead, at least a little bit. Huh. Yeah, I think I want to include something like that. It's not a great way to deal with things, but it's better than not being able to affect them at all. Maybe the Umber Hole confusion is different. Don't know. Come on. Just standing there. It's not that tough of a target. You've killed worse already. You could have a decent regeneration rate or something. Because I've done a huge amount of damage to it already. It's only badly injured.
Your blood.
Right, and we're done. There are still enemies here we could try to face, but I think they're just Umber Hulks, so more or less we would be killing our own Umber Hulk for no particular gain. So I don't think so. Right, I'm going home. We really should rest here. We can rest at the start of the next area though. Try play around with these guys. I sort of am interested just to see if they drop spell scrolls, things like that. I really want the control undead. With the chaos and ability to use... No, it won't work. I actually need direct control. Hmm. They probably have normal weapons, which means that they can't do anything to a Hakeashar. You can get 2. They could have death spells though. But let's not cast anything yet. Not much you can do. Gotta take control of the Greater Yanti. Use some killing help here. I'm not sure what are you doing? Confuse his ass. Who is everyone attacking? The warriors are good enough to kill everything here. Magic resistance. They're killing each other. Classic Yanti mage. Sooner or later it goes to this. They drop anything useful. No. Just a Yanti. I think we're just gonna move past this. We remove the turret. Right, I think I'll end things here. One Hakeashar less. No, I actually like them quite a bit. Mainly because they're immune to normal weapons. But spell turning is not really necessary here. There aren't that many powerful mages, and I don't need to drain them out. That's the more important thing. So power word's done. More or less, if I catch a mage without their spell defenses, I can just stun them. And if they're seriously injured, they're played out of the fight to the extent that I can just spam other crap on them. So the stun is just to buy me time to cast other things on them. We could use extra anti-spell defense spells. We only have one Kelvin's with maybe another, I don't know. Hakeashar is sort of a... That's the same thing. Pierce Magic could do it. Eighth level or lower. That's the problem. Well, ninth level has absolute immunity. Does the Kelvins work on that? 8th level or lower, right? That won't make any difference. They're both more or less the same. Okay. We get a few good spells otherwise too, but nothing major. Yep. More or less happy with this. More or less happy with everything that happened. The only real problem is, well, not a real problem, that we had to dip into the grey territory. It's also incredibly effective against anything that attacks you through melee. So yeah, I can easily see you being able to use Fire Shield to get to all the bosses. Why wouldn't you? It does a double Fire Shield does a significant amount of damage. The number of attacks that you can impose on the enemy is massive. Probably the good fighters can get up to the 10 attacks per round. So that's easily 100 points of damage per round that they'll do on themselves. And you have enough immunity spells and protection from magical weapons and other elemental shields that you can make yourself immune to damage. So yeah, I see it. I don't. I think it's better than direct damage, but I also see it. It's basically maybe even trivializes the fights. We're going to. I don't think this is going to be the last time we're going to have to do it. But at the same time, it is the. I think it's the final last resort we're going to have to sometimes use. But I don't want to use it. It is, yeah. It's too good, and it's sort of intentionally doing direct damage. Yeah, through up. It is passive, but yeah, it's you might as well just do an area effect damage, a cloud, stand there being totally immune and have the enemy that just die there, and say you didn't cast it on the enemy initially, so they just kind of came there and killed themselves. So it's deep in the gray territory, and I don't like it.